Mining job hunt video. Welcome to Australian Mining for New Starters, and in today's video we're going to try something a little bit different. Part of what I do for underground training is to collect jobs for the mining jobs to apply for page, and sometimes when I do it I find other good jobs that people have been looking for, so I'm going to collect all the jobs on the video and then I will post them up when I post the video. So if you see a job in the video that you like, then you should be able to get the link off the post. So that's the theory behind it anyway, so we'll have a look. Obviously I'm going to be collecting for the underground ones first and we'll go from there, but you always find lots of good stuff. And there's the first one. It's an underground nippers job and truck job in Queensland, so we'll grab that. There might be a little bit of dead air when I post the jobs into the Word document that I've got next to it, but we'll see how we go. So that's the first one. That's a coal one. Underground mining opportunities. This is a good one to have a look at because this looks like a full crew ad. And it is, trucks and nippers, which means that they'll want experienced people, but they'll end up having to take people without experience. So that's a good opportunity. Go back and have a look. And yes, for all the engineers that are listening in, if I see anything for graduate engineers or engineering any stage, I will I'll grab them for you as well. So there's a drills offsiders job in Tasmania. We'll grab that one. Under coal, loader operator, underground traineeship coal. Charge up. Okay, next page. So there's a good example of some overseas work that you can apply to if you've been in the industry for a while. South Africa with jumbo operators. You can see they're paying quite a bit. Drills offside of Swick. Excellent. Yeah, I remember when Swick first started back in the day, the first mine site that I worked with them on, they sent the drill rig, but when they sent the guys up, they didn't send them up with, or the container with all their safety equipment, and their overalls didn't arrive for another 3 months. So that was all very funny. So for the first 3 months they were on site, they were all in the owner-operator's gear. We had to supply them with all their safety equipment. That went down not very well, but yeah, you've got to start from somewhere. It just shows they started it from nothing, and it's a traded company now. There's a truck operator's job in Queensland. MMG. Yeah. Underground, in and out of Cloncurry. We'll grab that one. Normally I just do it on 3 days. I've got it on 7 days at the moment because there's a few things around. Charge up, shift boss. Maintenance opportunity. Trade. Trade assistant job, so TA job. Let's have a look at that one. And it's Granny Smith, so yes, we'll collect that one. Put that down in the mill jobs. Go up. Those TA jobs on gold mines are fairly rare and far between. They're not like a construction or a shutdown job when there's lots of them. There's only a few of those on site, typically. unless, like I said, unless they've got shutdown people coming in. Control room operator. Shift bars. You just got to trawl through it because you never know where the jobs are going to pitch up. Diamond driller. Surface. Diamond drilling assistant. Grab that one for the Facebook pages. People wanting to get into exploration. There's that one there. Still haven't come across a graduate job yet, guys. When I do, I will post it for you. Hopefully one will come up. AG operator job, flexible hours, hard rock underground. Yes, we'll click that one. So they're always looking for AG operators if you've got some experience. A good way to get in is if you do have the AG experience, but just make sure that you couple it up with the mining knowledge from the training that the sponsor's got, because otherwise you might not be there for a very long time. It's like anything else, guys, they go through a lot of people, unfortunately. Fitters, control room of coal. Oh, excuse me. So we'll go back and we'll grab that one. The ROM, there's not many ROM loader operator jobs, but they can be a good way for people to get in that have got construction experience. So I'm going to put that one down on the mill side of things, because yeah, the ROM stands for run of mill. Yeah, so that's where you put all the ore before they funnel it all through. So that could be a good way to get in if you've got a lot of loader operator experience. They could be looking at you for that. Bendigo, batches, concrete industry experience. Yep, that's a gold mining job for gold mine in Victoria. So they use the AGIs underground for the shotcrete, so that's why there's so many AGI jobs going. They don't always, sometimes the mines are big enough to run the normal AGI trucks underground. Often they have to run specially made ones for underground, so they look like big long sausages and turn in funny ways. But yeah, they're always fun to reverse up drives to try and get it in. Nothing yet for graduate engineers, but hopefully something will come up. You'll see a lot of these entry-level driller offsiders jobs that I've just scrolled past. They're all surface jobs, and I don't really, you can apply all the time for those jobs. They go through so many people that they're just always there. So I try to steer clear of those ones that are up all the time. I just try and grab the ones that for the hard rock underground and other surface and other jobs that you really wouldn't think about, like this water cart roll. So that'll be one for the mill on the surface. So we'll grab that. That's in Queensland, so we'll throw that on this mill side of things. And like I said, guys, once I post this video, if you found a job that you thought you liked, yeah, I'll post all the links that I'm collecting in a blog or in a post on Facebook and in a post on the YouTube channel as well. So you can jump on it on both sides. I don't know how the audio will work out on this. I'm not using the normal setup that I normally use for the videos. I'm doing it with a headset instead, just to make it easier, because I'm not really looking to do a lot of editing with these things. It's just about me talking and finding the right jobs and just trying to do a bit of stuff. So that's a good one. The surface, so we'll have that one. I'll throw that into exploration. Diamond driller offsiders. Hard electrical. So lots of fitter jobs going through, as you can see. Don't load those up because, like I said, they're around all the time. Surface drilling job. And it's getting less and less. I'll look through one more page. Actually, I might take it down to 3 days. Make it a little bit more manageable. And then we'll go from there. So yeah, we've been through all these pages already on the first one. So just go back through that South African job. Yep, 300,000 to 360,000. Not bad money if you can get it. 6 and 3. Just shows you that if you've got a skill that everybody wants around the world, you can pretty much charge your own price. So like I said, the whole idea behind these videos is for me just to film while I'm looking for the different, I think that might be one there, I might have got that already. Just surface one, I'll grab it again just in case, but I might have grabbed that one already. Yeah, the whole purpose of this is just to record while I film. I'm not going to edit it too much, so yeah, there's going to be a bit of dead air, I think. But yeah, I think, you know, we'll find some jobs that people want that we wouldn't have already found, and yeah, I can do it a bit easier than having to set everything up when I do the other videos. I'm still going to do the other videos, it's just that, yeah, I'm going to try and do this a little bit more on a daily basis. So let me know the feedback, and it's just all about trying to find jobs. Remember, when you only really fail when you give up. So if you've been looking, just keep plugging away at it. It'll happen. There's lots out there. Got a nice little map that I'm going to put up as the thumbnail of where the jobs are around the country. So you'll be able to see that. And next time I do a video, I'll have it on the side so we can have a look at it as well. Workshop service person. Process technician, excellent. That's one of the ones that we're looking for. So this is a mill job, and you know, it just depends. Not everybody wants to work underground, even though the sponsor, that's what the training's for. But there's lots of jobs, well, good paying jobs in the mill or in exploration and around the place. You just got to know where to look, and it's just a matter of working your way through the industry and understanding how it all works. that's the good thing about the employer's training, is that it teaches you all that. So even if you don't necessarily want to go down that direction, the information in the course will really transfers very well into the other areas of the industry with knowing what's going on. Superintendent, diesel fitter, lots of those. Engineer, mine technician, flyer. Oh, that's interesting. I'll put that one up. Mine technician. So that looks like it could be a service crew job, a little bit like that, but that's interesting, to do with ventilation. So we'll throw that in and people can have a go at that and see what they want. There's just so many jobs and they just get repeated over and over again. The whole industry suffers from turnover from top to bottom, unfortunately. So there's a trades assistant job in Kalgoorlie. I won't post that one up. It's in Cal in a workshop. Not really an on-site mining job. Tour guide. So here's a graduate environmental coordinator role. So that's our first graduate role that we've come across. Geologist, technician, safety officer, plumber, that's in Melbourne. It's weird what gets thrown up sometimes in this search with the underground, especially if you go through a few pages. But it's good to see sometimes some wonderful jobs just come up right at the back. So you got to go through them all. Normally I spend, sort of 20 minutes 3 or 4 times a week doing this, so I'm going to record it all from now and I'll make videos out of it. So I've been going for almost 20 minutes now. Tropicana. Training advisor. Okay. Yep, no. Alright, well, I'm going to go back and I'm going to refresh it again, just because sometimes jobs get loaded up, and I often find that when I refresh it and give it another spin, new jobs popped up at the front that I wanted to grab. It's a coal mine for ventilation officers. Diamond drilling assistant, we've got that one already. Jumbo operator, mine assistant, shift boss. I think we've pretty much got everything for the day. Alright, so that's the whole purpose behind that. If you got any questions, or you found that interesting, or you found a job on there that you want to apply for, like I said, I will put all that in a post and post it up on our Facebook page and on the community section of the YouTube channel. But yeah, if you could share this information around and like and subscribe to the channel, that would be wonderful. Thanks.